So, what is stress? I'm going to talk about it for a minute because this is my reflection morning. What did I call it? I said reboot at one point, but I changed it. I felt better about yesterday, but I also felt worse in some ways because I felt like I was accepting less than perfection. I heard someone say over the weekend that thinking you have to be perfect doesn't allow for the beautiful mistakes that happen. And I believe that. But there's something about being in the moment where you feel like when things are going loopy and you want to fix it and it's not being fixed, you just think, I should say, that I'm not skillful enough or I'm not, I've lost my touch or whatever. Because for a long time, this job felt almost like it was not magical, but something that I just could do instinctively. And now the harder I try, the less instinctive I seem to become. So I'm trying to step back and think about my practice in concrete ways. What are they learning? Who am I reaching? How are things shaping up for the year? And when I say that to myself, I realize that we're kind of where we should be because it is a process, and kids learning to control and activate their imaginations is not just something they all have automatically. And yesterday, justifiably, was easier because two of my more challenging students were not in class. And I got through the lesson, but I felt like it was a ragged lesson. It wasn't neat. And then last night I began to think, am I just accepting mediocrity or am I being patient? I don't know what the difference is at this point. Sometimes I do, but today I don't. And I'm going to do something critical today with my elective students. I'm going to be honest with them. Our process hasn't been very seamless, and I think part of the problem is I haven't told them what we need to do in order to get there. And I need to do some things before they can actually do the set work. So I'm going to show them the form I have to complete, which is the play breakdown and the show breakdown. And then by next week, if I have it done, they can look at it and they can go, oh, I can do this, and then say, this is what I need. I think up until this point, I've just kind of said, oh, just do it. And it's not instinctive. It's not even instinctive for adults. So scaffolding for this my year has been so difficult for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm trying to let go of my fear of not being good enough. My lack of confidence returns and rears its ugly head when I feel this way. So for today, I'm just going to try to be enough and learn from the process. And I hope that by tomorrow, this video will sound even more optimistic.